Hello students, good evening. Today we will discuss about another sequence data type in Python, tuples. Like list, tuple is also a sequence data type, but list is a mutable data type, whereas tuple is a immutable data type, and tuple is ordered, and you can perform the indexing operation, and then you can perform the slice operation also. Now let us see it practically. Now let me create a file and save it. Python tuple. First we will see how to create the tuple. So in case of list we will use the square brackets, but whereas here we will use the left and right parenthesis, right? Then print a. Then if you want to know its data type, yes, you can know, right? So this is the one way, and there is the other way also creating the tuple. You can use the tuple function, tuple 1 2 3, then print b, print type b. Right, so here you can be pass a list or tuple. You can pass the list or tuple, not an issue here. For the tuple function you can pass the list or tuple. Yeah, you can pass the again tuple also, not an issue here, right? Now one thing you have to, important thing you have to understand here is, when you are creating a tuple with a single element, you have to be little bit cautious. You have to be little bit cautious. So let us execute this program so that you will understand why tuple with one element. Now remove it here. Let us run this program. It is taken as an integer, but we know that the tuple can be created using the parenthesis, and the elements can be kept under within the parenthesis. Now whenever the single element is there, you must mention the comma, then only it will taken as a tuple. Otherwise it will be taken as whatever the data you have supplied here, the respective data will be taken, right? Similarly, if you want to create the tuple with the function tuple with the single element, here you have to mention the what, 1 comma, or else if you are going to create the tuple with the help of the list, the comma is not required. The comma is not required. Then you can have print a comma b comma c, and you can have print type a, type b, and then you can have the type c, right? So let us run this program. Yeah, tuple tuple tuple, right? Clear? So what if you want to create the empty tuple? What if you want to create the empty tuple? Now this one I am removing. Let us check it. See, empty tuple not an issue, but tuple with one element you have to be little bit cautious. Now this tuple, whatever you have created, it can be homogeneous or heterogeneous, like list. So you can keep here multiple items. Do not think that it can be homogeneous. No, it can be homogeneous or heterogeneous, and whatever the indexing is there, like string and list, we can do the indexing also here, the positive indexing and negative indexing also we can do. So the indexing wise and the slice operation wise, there is no difference between the string list and tuple. String list and tuple. Right. Now here the negative indexing also I am doing here. The last element will be printed. Similarly, you can perform the slice operation also. Similarly, you can perform the slice operation also. The slice operation you can perform. Yes. So whatever the slice operations we can perform on the list string, the same slice operations you can perform on the tuple also. So slice indexing operation wise, there is no much difference. Now another point, will the tuple allow the duplicates or not? Now run it, run the module. Yes, see here what I have given, 1 1 1, it is accepting. Tuple accept the duplicates also. So tuple is ordered, immutable, indexable, sliceable. Right. Now what are the functions you can call on the tuple? What are the functions you can call on the tuple? So you can call the function, let me call the sum of a, min of a, max of b, all of a, any of a. Yeah, you can call these functions on the tuple. Yeah, the right side parenthesis is missing. Run it. Yeah, b is not defined. Where we send the b? Then b is not defined. Yeah, in the max itself there is a b is there. Now make it as a. Now run it. Right, you can do it. Then what are the other functions we can use on the tuple is length function, count function, index function. So let us call those functions. Print length of a, it will give the what, 3. Print a dot count 1, we want to count it how many times the 1 is there. A dot index of 1. Right, run module. Right. Now what are the operators we can use on the tuples? So that also we will verify. B equal to, let us take one more, b equal to, let me take 2 comma 2 comma 2. Then first I will check, will it allow the plus operation or not? Will it allow the plus operation or not? Since it is a what, immutable, let's check it. Yeah, now it can concatenate and it will create as a what, new tuple. It will create as a what, new tuple. So let us confirm it. ID of a, ID of b, ID of a plus b, right? So for that also one memory location will be there, right? Now you check it, all are different locations, all are different locations. Even again for the same a, if you are going to change it, same a you are going to change it. Now you can check what is the ID of a here and what is the ID of a here. In both the sections, whatever the ID value is there, it will be different, since Python is what, immutable. Python is what? Immutable, and the previous one will be deleted and the new one will be created. See, both are different. Both the id values are different, right? And we can use this tuple with for loop for in a print of I, then run module. Yeah, you can also use it in index way also. So how we can use in index way is use the range function, range 0 comma len of a, and when coming to here you can keep a of I. Yeah, here index is missing. Run module 1 1 1 1 1 1. So this is what the tuple with the for loop, then we can we will also check what are the other operators can be used with the tuple. So let us say 1 2 3 star 5. So can we use the repetition operator on the tuple? Yeah, you can use the repetition operator. Then can you use the in operator on tuple? Yeah, in is a what? Membership operator. You can use the in also. You can use the in, not in also you can use. Now let us check, can we use the comparison operators on the tuple or not? 1 2 3 less than 4 5 6. Let us run it. Yeah, so you can use the comparison operators also here. You can also use the what? Comparison operators also here. Now just I have changed the first value false. So as usually it will check with the what? First one. You can use the comparison operators also. Then I want to check whether the is operator can be used with the tuple or not. Is, now two tuples are there, both are different, then definitely it will give what? False. Definitely it would give what? False. Now what I will do is I will keep the same. Then true. So you can use the is operator, is not operator with the what? Tuple. So this is what something about the tuple function. In the next class we will see about the Python dictionaries.